Since Medal of Honor just released, who do you think is the better developer, DICE or Danger Close? If you say it's hard to tell, well, you're dead wrong. They both get 2 years to develop a game. DICE, in 2 years, they made the Frostbite 2 engine from the ground up and still brought out a great game that's got a lot of big maps, destructions, tank jets, helicopters. Danger Close didn't have to make the Frostbite 2 engine. They already had the hands on it, so they had full 2 years to create a good game. They didn't have to worry about no engine. They had a full 2 years to fully utilize the engine. That means that Danger Close didn't use Frostbite 2 engine to its full potential. There's so much more things that it can do, and DICE failed to do that. When Battlefield 3 first released, they didn't have that many bugs like Danger Close did. I don't know what the problem is, and they had a beta, and a lot of the problems were still there that they didn't fix. I don't know what that was. I don't know. I can't explain it. I don't know what the hell that was. The only thing that I can think of is Battlefield 3 DICE has some of the copyrights to Frostbite 2 engine. I know they got all copyrights, but I'm saying if somebody else want to use the Frostbite 2 engine, there's on limits that they can use it on, which I don't know. But if you take DICE, Danger Close is their competition. It might be published by the same people, EA, but they're still a competition, just like Treyarch and Infinity Ward for Activision and Call of Duty. They still in competition with each other. And another way that you can tell is the map designs on Medal of Honor is real shitty. They are real shitty. You get spawn trapped a lot. You try to make it to an objective. You got 20 people on the map, 10 versus 10, and you try to make it to the spot on the map. You got only two ways you can get to it. So it's just 2 ways to get to, just to make it to one part of the map. You got 20 people on one map. I think that's real bad. That's real bad design, and they look like they didn't take a lot of time and focus on what would be the cons to it. If they did it, I mean, they seem like that they didn't test it themselves. It seemed like they just made this map. They never did play on it, because if they did, I'm pretty sure they got spawn trapped. I'm pretty sure they said, man, this right here is on 2 ways to go. Well, we don't got enough time to do it, so let's move on. Hope the new map pack for Medal of Honor will do a lot better. But DICE, when they develop that game, man, you could tell it in their faces that they work so hard. You see bags on their eyes where they just work so hard on the game. They look like they didn't get no sleep. Look like they wanted to push the best game out. And to me, I'm thankful for that, because it's one of the best games I ever put my hands on. And it seemed like, you know, they really care about the community. That's another good thing about them, that they really do care about the community, and they go to push out the best games. Now they do make some mistakes. Don't get me wrong. Like Armor Kill was a big mistake in my opinion with the AC War 30. But hell, they just trying to do new things. You can't blame them for that. But the overall game, I mean, you can't beat it with a stick. I mean, I like close quarters. I love back to corking. I love the map designs, because you ain't no get no spawn trap. If you get spawn trap, it's on Battlefield 3. It's because of your own fault. And you got so many different ways that you go to flank the enemy, and you get spawn trap. You know why? Because you try to go the same way over and over and over. That's your fault, nobody else's. I see the way Medal of Honor is going. You know, trying to take some of the Call of Duty community away. It's a totally different game than Call of Duty. But you know, utilizing the kill streaks and stuff like that, it's a different game. Just slower pace than Call of Duty, but you still got kill streaks, stuff like that, what Call of Duty fans like to play. But in my opinion, it's time to move on. I mean, you're not going to take Call of Duty fans away. It's time to create something new. Should have took with Battlefield 3 and just took it to a whole different level. Let's see if you could do that. Don't worry about Call of Duty. I think that's where you get hurt at, because to me, Battlefield 3 is a way better game. I mean, you use your own kill streaks. There ain't no such thing as kill streak. It's right here. Don't get me wrong, it's not the most realistic game in the world, but it's so realistic that you are the kill streaks. If you use teamwork, hey, I got a tank over here. Let's take him out. You are the kill streaks. If you got people camping like Osage Crossing and the MCOM B, you could drop borders in there. You could clean them bitches out. There's no question you could clean them out, but people don't try to do it. Like, I played a lot of games last night. I played a lot of good games last night. I'm talking about going down to the last ticket. But guess what? Everybody I played against was Battlefield players. They know the strategy of the game. They know how to play the game. And games like that, I would have played that. I could play it all day long. Now, if I'm just sit there crushing the enemy all the time, because one reason, they're not Battlefield 3 players. They don't know how to do all the things a Battlefield player can do. They don't know how to flank. They don't know how to sit back and take your time to push up. They just running and we taking them out. And Medal of Honor, to me, it's so simple. There's nothing really that's just mind blowing away about it. And that's the thing that Danger Close they was aiming for. I mean, they got a good game, but what they was aiming for is totally different. It's totally wrong, because look, it's going on 2013. It's time to move on from the kill streak. It's time to push a game out that's gonna blow you away. That's how I feel about it. It's time to move on. It's time to get a game that you could just, just blow everybody's minds away. That's what I want. But that's all I got time for today. Stay tuned to my channel, because I really got a great comparison video coming up. So be looking for it. Peace out. Have a good time. Please subscribe, like this video. Peace.